You saw it. It's a good day. Let's go. Okay, well, yeah, you saw it. You saw it. I wish I didn't, but we all saw it. This is not good. Okay, so quick pause. I think I figured out what happened, and it ultimately wasn't the belt. It wasn't anything with the motor. It wasn't anything fuel related. The air box got clogged up. Probably got some snow coming up from the hood there. Snow got clogged in, and the machine just was starving for air, losing power, going through that deep snow, and yeah. It felt like it just kept bogging out on me and dying. And then, so with the low power that I had, the snowmobile just wasn't running right. This snow drift here, I mean, this is deep. Look at how this is. I'm up to my chest, literally. I normally just keep going straight right there, and then I hit a trail along the field, but the problem is the field just got too much drifting. Lake Erie snowfall, second snowfall of the year. And honestly, if I was riding with a buddy right now, other than digging out snow, you ain't pulling this out of here. So this is a bad spot to be on. So guys, officially, I think we're just gonna have to start the walk of shame. And I really didn't want it to end up like this, but I'm gonna show you guys how to get this unstuck. It's just, the only problem is it's about 4 o'clock right now, and it's slowly getting dark, and I want to make it home before it gets too dark. I'm not cold or anything, but this is going to take a while, and we're going to have to deal with this probably tomorrow. But ultimately too, you could just see the skis being pushed up. I mean, look at how deep it is, and the skis are just sitting on top of that snow. So this is just some crazy deep snow right in the middle of a drift here. This field is just pouring all the snow this way, and it's piling up right around here. And then I'm coming up the trail, and I didn't want to keep going through the field. Instead, I popped a quick U-ey, and we ended up down here. I was trying to turn around and head back and play it safe, but I'm going to start the walk back to my house. I'm not worried. I'm not mad or nothing. That's how it goes sometimes, and you don't know anything unless you try it. So get out there, try some stuff that you want to try. If it fails like I did, oh well, you learned, and you keep growing, you keep getting better. I'm not going to even take the key out, because where is it going? Let's be real. But Joe gets it done. I show you guys all my clips, the good and the bad. We're gonna get this thing out, and we'll see you in the next clip. But whether you're in a car, snowmobile, ATV, that drifting snow is the worst. And good thing I packed a water. I'm drinking my water on my walk back, and it should be about 10-15 minute walk, not too bad. So in just that amount of time, deer were already on this trail. They love it. But I just love the winter time, how scenic it is, the snow, just sticks right on all the trees. The ground is not frozen. Another downfall. There is wet and mud underneath, and the snow came fast and that drift came even faster. But you just got to be a good sport about it. If you fail, get up 2 times stronger. But I had fun. It's a great day. It's always a great day. Don't take any day for granted. And let's continue this walk. Again, look at these trees, just awesome. Super scenic, fresh snow on the ground. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that 4K quality. And while you're watching this, always give me feedback. If you like what you see, like that like button, comment any suggestions, any things I should try, new tactics with the recording. And I just want to make this an enjoyable experience for you guys. Again, I appreciate all the support, all the views on the past videos, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you, thank you. This is a hazard I should definitely look at. Tree snapped right up there, leaning on this small tree, leaning up there. Not a good scenario. But ultimately what I'm thinking so far is we're gonna need a big piece of machinery to pull that out. We're gonna need something that doesn't get stuck in the heavy snow like this. And I have an idea. It's a John Deere 5320, I believe. It's got 4-wheel drive. It's maybe a 2000 or so John Deere series tractor. And so far, that's the best I can think of. Get a chain, get a strap, pull that thing right out and shovel around it some, start it back up, see how it's running. I don't know what was going on with the motor there, if it was bogging and quitting on me or if it was the belt, just too much snow. I don't know, but that's probably the deepest snow I've ever had that snowmobile in. And I was gonna tag this video with deep snow snowmobiling, but now we're gonna have to change the title. But that's fine, because either way, no matter what we do, Joe gets it done. But we have another snowmobile. I don't even want to bother to bring that back and just get that one stuck too. I really think the ticket is to get that big tractor out here, pull it out with the chain and the strap, shovel it around some before, use that 4-wheel drive 9,000 pound tractor and get that baby out of there. I think that's what we're gonna do, but time will tell. It's slowly getting dark on me now. It's about 4:15. I'm almost back, and we're gonna deal with this tomorrow. We're gonna get it done, and let's go. Here's a cool view of a pond. Now this pond is actually where I first started fishing ever. There's catfish, there's bass in it, a bunch of cool stuff, and I could definitely see myself recording a video here in the future, catching some 20-30 inch catfish. But to keep the fish safe, keep the oxygen levels good, everything, there's an aerator in the middle, and you could see it bubbling there, and that just helps the fish. It really never freezes up because that water's always moving, and that's a look at a cool pond. And here we have a cool little creek with a giant culvert pipe running through here. And this used to be a bridge, but the bridge actually collapsed. So now there's a big culvert pipe in the middle. Little creek flows through there, but even when we get some big rains, this could really be flowing. But stay tuned, and I'm heading home. We'll see you. What's going on, guys? It's the next day. We are out here, and we got the big machine. John Deere 5320, and here she is. So I started going up the trail and it's looking pretty good. It's the only problem is it's muddy underneath, so I do not want to spin the tires at all. I feel like the second we spin those tires, not good. So we're trenching through the snow. It's not too deep here in the trails, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna safely get up to that drift pit. I'm gonna just go on the outside, stay on the trail, hook the chain up, and hopefully get our way out. We'll see. Maybe once I even get up there, I might even use the bucket, just try to clear some snow out. But anyways, it is the next day and we're getting this thing out. It is time, it is time. But I just got a shovel, I got a strap, got a clevis here, and then chains. So now this tractor has loaded back tires. It's super heavy. It's got the 4-wheel drive, the big tires here on the side. I believe it's like 60, maybe 75 horsepower, and you can see a little bit of mud there. Trying not to get any mud on here, stay out of the mud. But here she is. This thing's awesome. Quick view from the dash. We got the gears on the right side here. ABC range, 1 through 3 gears, and reverse. It's got the clutch down here and dual brakes, but we have the thing on so both brakes go. right here is where I took the brake on the snowmobile. It was going great all up the trail. I stopped right here, and I'm thinking within that amount of time, it's possible the airbox froze on the snowmobile, because after I pulled out of here, it was just starving for air. But right here and after, the snowmobile just was not running right. So we're gonna make it up here, and the snowmobile should be right up here. Let's go find it. Okay, so at this point, I'm walking a little bit of the rest of the way. I just want to make sure there's no more snow drifts or anything. So I'm gonna walk about a tire's width of the tractor all the way up to the snowmobile. Okay guys, there's the snowmobile looking all sad. And again, I just walked up this trail on foot just to feel for some deep spots and stuff. Let's continue up. Looking solid, looking solid. Okay, so we got the tractor safely up here. I want to do two things. One thing, I want to be able to turn around in here. I'm just going to walk around and make sure that this is not too deep at all. Random drift pit over there, but it looks pretty low. We should be good with the snow there. And the second thing I want to do is just shovel around the snowmobile just to make it easier, less tension on everything coming out. Easy pull out, good to go. Okay guys, the machine is pretty shoveled out here. I don't want to have it tip on me as I'm pulling it, so I kind of dug the left side down a little bit further for sure. But ultimately, this is what we're looking at. You can see the track down there is just toasted, everything's bad. So this is literally a natural hill by itself. This is the ground down here. So this is a pit to begin with. You can kind of see just the elevation changes. All the snow's piling up over here. So that's what happened. We got stuck in both a pit and a drift pit. Wind's blowing, everything's crazy. But anyways guys, let's get the strap hooked up here. Let's run the chain, see what we got, So literally that is what we got caught up in. We came down, you can see, oh my gosh, and there's water. Look, I just sunk, look at that. Terrible scenario. We're coming through the field here, I'm losing power, and instantly you can see the ground just drops here. It goes down into this natural pit. All the snow is just piling in here, and you can see just exactly how deep it is. This is what we're dealing with. Now the thing is, I'm just gonna pull the snowmobile over here back on the trail, because right now I'll show you, we were getting some ruts with the tractor tire and I started slipping, so I don't want to go any more in this dirt here. You can see just how soft it is underneath. First thing I'm gonna do before I take the tractor back, I'm just gonna uncover the whole snowmobile here and just get all of that frozen stuff off. The air box might still be frozen realistically. Right now it's about 18 degrees. It's gonna get down to like 10 degrees tonight here. But there you have it, John Deere for the win. Arctic Cat with the miss up there, but I still love Arctic Cat. Still a great machine. It's just too deep snow. It's really my fault for coming out here and trying to do this. What I should have done, I should have just stayed in the trails, kept it safe, but we had a lot of snow. We got about 32, 34 inches. And this isn't a deep powder sled or anything, so we did what we could. We had fun. We got it out safely, and there we go. That's how you get your snowmobile unstuck with the John Deere 5320. Alright guys, so I'm happy we got the snowmobile moving. Definitely tough though, you can tell that track was definitely frozen a little bit, but we got it out. Track's moving, tractor's not stuck, snowmobile's not stuck. It's a good day. Let's go. I guess now I could take the key out because it's drivable. But guys, there you have it. That's my snowmobile getting stuck. I show you guys all the content, the good content, the bad content. Thank you for the support. Always leave comments, let me know what you think. And this is the best I could think of to get the snowmobile out for today. We've got about 32, 34 inches of lake effect snow. Now the only problem is I gotta take the tractor back, then walk back and get the snowmobile, but that walk's gonna be a lot more enjoyable than yesterday's walk on the walk of shame. One more shot at the aftermath here. And boom. Water's freezing up on me here. What's going on, guys? We are venturing back to get the snowmobile. It is later in the day, and this is not the walk of shame. This is the walk of glory. But anyways, lesson learned. Let's keep on going. Keep pushing forward. If you fall, get up 2 times stronger. And that's a good example of today's video. And when anything bad happens to you in life, the first thing I like to do is take a deep breath. Think about where you're at, what you're doing, how to get out of that scenario. Don't panic, don't freak out. It's not worth it. But I'm really curious to see if the machine's gonna be running good. Not sure on that. I guess time will tell once we get up there. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. But once the real trails around me open, that's really, really fun, because then we could drive around, we can go to all the restaurants, go to all the places, cool spots, and of course, the trails are packed down. But right now, it's early December, and the trails just don't open yet because of hunting season and everything. But once those trails open, I'm planning to bring more content to you guys. And there she is. Whew. Still here. Let's go. That was a walk. Great to have this machine back. It looks like it's running fine. So again, I'm gonna say the air box was frozen up. Water was just getting through the hood. It was too deep of snow, let's be real. Everybody comment your craziest getting stuck story. It could be in the snow, it could be in the mud, whatever. I'm curious. I love the feedback from you guys and appreciate all the support. But other than that, we're gonna get the old snowmobile here in storage. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you the next one. Later.